I'm Jason Vio with CBC News, and I'm at the RCMP detachment here in Windsor, and for the first time they're doing things a little bit differently. In December, they started patrolling the border out on the roads, and that started in part because of some of the comments we're hearing from Donald Trump in the United States to increase border security, and that has come down from the Canadian government and changed the way that the RCMP here in Windsor do things a little bit. So let's go for a ride to see how things have changed.
My name is Constable Ian Smith. I'm a constable here at the RCMP in Windsor. So today we're going to go out on a border patrol. Our area of responsibility starts in Tobermory up to Port Burwell. So that's about 800 kilometers or so of coastline to patrol, and we're doing that around the clock. Well, we're looking for anything suspicious activity in regards to people or contraband, being drugs, commodities coming into Canada or leaving Canada illegally. The entire coastline is vulnerable, maybe some parts more than others, but there's 800 kilometers, so how do we patrol that constantly all the time? It's impossible. So we rely on the public to alert us. I see something suspicious, we'll investigate it. It's hard to measure that success right now. We haven't seen anything outside of the official ports of entry since, off the top of my head, since last September. We had a human smuggling event on the St. Clair River. Outside of that, we haven't seen anything. So it's now that the water's open, like the ice just came off the lakes and rivers here a week or two ago. So now that we see more boats out in the water, we may see some more, but it's hard to measure the success. We're out here every day doing this in order to deter, so if we're not catching them, hopefully it's because we're deterring it. The RCMP procured a few helicopters to do these border patrols from the air, of course. So we have RCMP members on those patrols who are trained, know how to what to do on the helicopter and how to do proper border patrols with those. So it's still a new program, so it's still getting off the ground, if you will, no pun intended. So Philly is our police canine here at Windsor RCMP, and she's trained for drugs and fentanyl in particular. She's one of the only fentanyl-trained dogs in the area. We did an operation with Canada Border Services Agency at the Ambassador Bridge. Yes, that's new as far as our participation. We conducted searches of outgoing transports going into the U.S. So we had Philly there, and she was able to get into the back of the truck, into the trailer, and climb up on top and search, and underneath as well. Places where humans wouldn't see it nor smell it, any of the drugs for that matter. So, without her, we wouldn't be able to conduct the searches at the extensive length that we do.